More camera movement, yeah?
Yeah.
Early Camden here, also known as Francois Fransansisco, also known as Francois. I'm the leader of the Camden Collective. We will be the biggest creative output in zones 1, 2 and 3 of London and eventually global domination. Let's get it. And that'll be our cuts then. We have big plans. Art is our North Star that is leading us to baby Jesus at the end of a long camel ride. Now, in our case, that baby at the end of the long camel ride is not a real baby, but is in fact global artistic domination. My forte? Poetry. I was born a wordsmith. Let's just say I can't help myself from rhyming and chiming. Where haven't you seen my work? Would be an easier thing for me to say. I did the prefrontal Costa-Rec reading, which is basically a series of poems about thinking with your mind within a costa. I then did the tube reading. And now don't blame me for not knowing that one, because we didn't tell people what tube we'd be on and when, so no one knew where we were going to be and at what time. But let's just say the Northern Line train to Morden got a bit of a surprise. I then did Gandhi Mania. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Guest Room Part 1, 2 and 5. But you know, we haven't really gone mainstream because I'm not in it for the money. I'm in it for the legacy. Me, I want to be like that guy that created the pavement, because no one knows who actually created the pavement, but what he did was bigger than what he created. You know, it's that famous quote. There are actually more of us in the collective. We first have Clark. Now Clark, he uses the immortal medium of pictures to capture everything and to really use it to sort of document the creative's process. I can safely say he is my left-hand man.
Isn't the right-hand man?
Yeah, but I'm right-handed, so why would I need a right-hand man when I'm really good at using it? Then there's Ben. I know what to say about Ben, because he doesn't speak that much. Also known as, I've never actually heard him speak. So I don't really know what he brings to the collective, apart from the fact that he's Clark's second cousin. Now the fact he doesn't talk is really disrespectful, because we give him a place to live in the collective HQ. Now because of that, he's got to pay his price. Now, I'm not going to call him my bitch, because that's really disrespectful for women, but what is a more less politically incorrect word for someone that does everything for you?
Slave?
That's it. He's our slave. He is our slave. Anyway, enough about them. This is about me, Francois Fransansisco. Let's head down to the surprise.
It's meant to be about all of you, isn't it?
Do a bit of the old comedy club circuit in your spare time, I bet. Let's go. Peaceful. Today is gonna be a special day. Jog caravan's there. I'm sorry, I have to go. I don't want to get addicted again.
So, you've struggled with addiction?
Look, you can only truly make great art when you've had a deep struggle. For me, yeah, it was addiction. I did so much ket one night that it threw me so deep into a K-hole that 5 years down the line, I don't truly think I'm out of it. After the experience, no, I vowed never to touch the stuff again. I've been using poetry to kind of fuel my recovery.
How long before that time have you been addicted to ket for?
Well, that was the only time I'd done it, but the line was like 2 1/3 Lego minifigures stacked on top of each other. It's quite long. Smell that? Smells like success.
Can you explain what we're doing today?
We're heading down to the Garden of Eden, also known as Cold Drop's Yard, where I'll be doing a poetry reading. New Matt, Cyril.
Have you got a venue booked?
Am I hanging out with Clark? I can tell you're not a rough and rugged artiste. Look, when you're as talented as I am, you don't need a venue. The world is your venue. That is quite literally the meaning of free country. Look, I've got these, alright? Hand them out to people. People come, it's a massive success, everyone loves me, simples. And let's just say, if this doesn't work out, I'll never look at a poem again. And let's just say, I'm a man of my word. I love this place. Cold Drop Yard is so diverse. Look at that. We've got the Uniglow next to the Joe and the Juice over there, next to that shop over there. I believe that is what you call gentrification. All right? Let's go and hand out some of these little bad boys. Who said that art was easy? I want to grab them by the balls or by the wrist if they're a lady and just tell them, just, you know, shake them and just look at them square in the eyes, go like, it's not easy. It's not easy. Clark, mate. Just open up my Mars bar and what do I see? You've got to squish it more than this. Well, no, it's fine. You've done it now. I'm going to have to do it myself. Oh, no point, mate. I'm going to have to do it myself. Yeah, thank you. Have a good time. Let's go hang it after this live.
No Southerners allowed? What does that even mean? Can you explain to the viewers what you mean when you say no Southerners allowed?
What goes around comes back around to you, I guess. Look, where do I start with the North-South divide? Let's just say we don't get on. We aren't the only collective out there. There's the East. We're talking East Ham, Upminster, they're all right. Then there's the rather groggy West. Oysterley, Acton, they tend to side with the South. And then there is the South. We don't get on. The Thames River is what you call a border of hate, mainly with the Clapham Collective. You see, we want to be the best collective in zones 1, 2 and 3 of London. Let me tell you something. The Clapham Collective, cut that bit out, also want to be the best collective in zones 1, 2 and 3 of London, and will do everything in their power to achieve that goal.
How will you know when you're the best collective in zones 1, 2 and 3?
Look, sound men, we're taking this to the grave. I'm talking when it's all said and done. Now, I suppose at that point we actually won't know whether we've achieved our goal or not. But let's just say I'm willing to take it there. Three hours of flowering done. I always keep one. Always keep one afterwards because I like to have that recollection of what I've done. So I know this is where I've been when. So when I'm living up there, I'm on my poetry tour, world poetry tour. I know that I've been grounded. I also like to visualise what I'm about to do, so I might read a bit of poems up here, visualise. You know, it's called poem psychology, so that when I'm there and I'm performing, it doesn't get to my head and I'm just focused, I'm present on the poems. Pepper Potts had an oil drum. She could carry it with her right thumb. When someone called her dumb or a bum, she would hit them with a sharp crumb to teach them a lesson for calling her dumb. That one's called What Do We Have When We Don't Know That We Have It, by Francois Fransansisco. This next poem I wrote after having a good cup of tea. I've just drunk a good cup of tea. Goodness me. This one's a haiku. This one's a haiku. You'd like that, wouldn't you? When I shit, it stinks of poo. I sworn there, but it's okay. I loved her for her, and she loved me for me. I often envisioned that we would get married and have a family. We'd have 4 kids. I don't think we'd name one Kaylee or Lee, but they would be ours. Because I loved her for her. And she loved me for me. I often imagine bringing a girl here.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Not yet.
Why do you think that is?
I'm a tough one to be with, you see. Being an artist with so much creativity and so much talent is tough. Being in a relationship with one, well, that's even tougher. I just need someone to rein me in. Get away. New mat, you just want to get a preview, don't you? It's embarrassing actually. What you want to do is look at what the master has in his head and that. I'm getting quite excited. Practicing my lunges. Good day, sir. Yeah, let's just say it is the starry night of all poems.
You feeling confident?
Let's just say, if this doesn't work, I'll never look at another poem again. And let's just say, I'm a man of my word. It's time to make people's lives. Are you rolling? Right, shh. Right. Poetry drop is about to happen. All the fans, all the adoring fans are right around the corner, alright? But keep it down, because the worst thing you can do before a poetry drop is let everyone know that you're about to do the poetry drop. The best thing you can do is surprise them. That's why I'm going out a minute early. Play this music, alright? Just hit play on that. It's not copyright. Turn up a little bit. Alright, hold this for me. Wait for the moment. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gold drop yard. We've got to keep it down because of the gas holders over there and they don't want any film, so we're going to do a nice shout. Cold Drops Yard. I already know that you're not ready for this, but I happen to not care. Well, don't go in there. It's a prison of light. Where are they? Where are they? It's done. Over. The whole dream. No one wants it. And if they don't want art, then they don't want me. And if they don't want me, then I shall die. By clock. We've lost one of our finest today. Remember me.
Francois?
I'm dead.
Okay.
Don't believe me. I'm going to jump in the canal and kill myself then. Don't try and stop me.
What then?
Die and drown, probably. Don't try and stop me. Don't try and stop me. There's nothing left on this planet for me. You've done this to me.
Can you step away from the camera, mate?
Don't come near me when I do it. I do not need this energy near me when I'm there.
I don't think I'll actually do it.
This is it. To all my heroes, and to all those people whom I have been the heroes to, I have a higher asking now. Don't cry for me because I am gone. Cry for me because of all the art you have lost. Don't cry because it happened, baby. Smile because it's over. Don't be happy when I'm dead. That would be rude. I hope this water isn't cold. Anything in my pocket should probably check, shouldn't I? No. Hey! No date or time or location. I knew there was a simple explanation of why people didn't show up. Clark, the dreamer is back on. No, not dead, very much alive. Alright, I'll be home in a minute. Zeus will be home in a minute. So you put those crumpets on the grill, yeah? And I might even allow you an extra one when we get back. We've got some explaining to do. No date or time on the posters. That is why the fans didn't show up to the poetry reading. Sorry guys, but I'm going to have to head back to Collective HQ and put on a statement because there'll be a lot of unhappy fans. See you in a bit, guys. You know that I love you. I love you even more than the stars themselves that illuminate the night sky. You complete me. Look, I know it's painful, but I must go on my global poetry tour. And I'm gonna have to leave you. But there's one place that you can never leave. That's that. Three, two, one, collective forever.